up to my favorite bunch of beauties? Welcome back to the channel. I know you have seen the title and you know what this video is going to be about. I have completely failed on Ozempic. So I'm going to start from the very beginning. What Ozempic is, and most of us know what it is because it's been all over the place. You have to pretty much live under the biggest rock in America not to know what Ozempic is. But it is an injectable and it is intended for type 2 diabetics. Now, all of the celebrities have been taking Ozempic. They've been losing weight. They've made it popular. At one point, they had it where Ozempic was not available for those of us who actually need it. As a type 2 diabetic, that is the main reason I am taking it. But it wasn't available. Now I think it's like Manjaro. Manjaro is the one that my patients call now and say they have a hard time getting. But it was Ozempic at one point. And the beginning of my journey with Ozempic was April of 2023. And this is now October of 2024. So I've been on it for a year and a half. In the beginning, when I started taking it, I expected that it would be, and this is so ignorant of me, I expected it to be somewhat of a magic pill. I knew that I would have to change my eating habits, but I also knew that this would help me along the way. So that was what I did. I changed my eating habits and I took Ozempic and I lost weight. I did have the side effects of loss of appetite. I had the side effects of, instead of a hunger signal, I would get a nausea signal, which I still get that sometimes. So I know that it's time for me to eat because I feel nauseated or nauseous. So I did have those side effects, but those were not a big deal to me. And for a long time, I was doing very well on Ozempic. I lost, I want to say, almost 20 pounds. And then I want to say the job description that I have changed. And I started doing triage nursing, which is, if you know triage nursing, you are sitting in an office all day talking to patients on the phone. I came from working on the floor, so I was on the floor all day, walking around, getting a little, exercise. So that was helping as well. So when I went into triage, I was in a room full of women who ate all the time. They absolutely love food. So of course, here I am with no willpower whatsoever. If they had a treat and they wanted to give me a treat, I would take a treat. That made me fall completely off the wagon, and I gained back about 13 of those pounds. So that is where I am right now. I was talking to my sister this morning, and I was saying, you know what? I have completely failed on Ozempic, and I need to get my life together. I need to get back on track. And the reason that I say that is because not only have I lost the weight, but my A1C is actually creeping back up. It is probably 6.5 now, which is still considered well-controlled diabetes. But it was gone down to 6 on my way to which is pre-diabetic, and on my way to 5.9. So I don't know why, for whatever reason, that was not enough motivation for me to push away from the table, stop eating all the treats that were offered to me, stop eating fast food, but it wasn't. That, with the lack of exercise, made me gain all the weight back. And now I woke up this morning and I want to tell you my blood sugar was 159. Who wakes up with a blood sugar of 159 and their diabetes is supposed to be controlled? That was me this morning. That had me disgusted, along with the other numbers that I am seeing on the scale and on I have a CGM, which is the thing that you put on your arm and it constantly monitors your blood sugars. So I don't even have to stick a finger, but my blood sugar should not be going up. That is the main reason for me taking Ozempic. And it was working beautifully. So I did have a little bit of an illness within the past few weeks. And I know that bumped it up as well, but I can't put it all on that illness. A lot of it was me. So I am going to take complete accountability. So those are sort of the challenges that I am facing right now and the reasons why I'm feeling like I failed. I absolutely know better. I know what I should be doing. And they say nurses make the worst patients, but I believe it. And I am doing this video to make myself accountable to start eating the lean meats, the fruits and vegetables, try to stay away from the rice and the pasta. I eat bread. I eat whole wheat bread, but I need my whole wheat bread. Even when I was like on program like I was supposed to be, I was eating whole wheat bread and I was still losing weight. So that one may not go away. I was either eating whole wheat bread or I was eating Dave's Killer Bread and I was doing great. I feel like a lot of times I get home in the evening, and I know this is an excuse, but this is like the challenges that I'm facing. It'll be late. It'll be after 7 o'clock. And I'll just say, let's get something quick to eat and go get fast food. Absolutely the wrong thing to do. And I know this. So what I am going to do instead is start meal prepping. So I'll have something healthy to eat for dinner, something healthy to take for lunch. And then I definitely won't have any excuse. It'll also save me some money in the long run. I don't want to stop taking Ozempic because it has been the best diabetes medication I have had so far. The only other thing I tried was metformin, and metformin was not controlling my blood sugars. It kept it at around 6.5, which is where I am now. But I couldn't understand why it was always 6.5. It just wasn't like it would, in the middle of the night, my blood sugars would spike. Like, why is it spiking in the middle of the night? And I wake up. That I learned is because I wasn't eating like a protein snack before I went to bed. So my blood sugar would dip and then my body would try to bring it back up and then I end up high in the morning, but that's for a whole nother video. So we are going to stay on Ozempic. We are going to eat the lean meats and the fruits and vegetables. I am going to try to make it as creative as possible because if I get bored, I know that I am not going to do this. I am not going to be successful at doing this, and I know me. So I know what I need to do from the start. So what I wanted to do was, if you all are interested in joining me, I am back on this weight loss journey. You don't have to be on Ozempic at all, but we are back on this weight loss journey. So we are going to be like checking in. I'm going to be doing videos every now and again. I am on Ozempic, the 2 milligram dose, which is the highest that Ozempic goes. And I do want to stay there because I believe it helps, but I have to help it to help me. Yeah, if you all want to join me, please do. I know everybody's journey is like a personal journey, so I am not asking anybody to share any information that they don't want to share. But you know, if you want to check in whenever I post one of these videos, you can. If you take Ozempic, even better. We can be like Ozempic buddies and help each other out, help each other not to eat the things. Listen, I don't want to say be strict with yourself and be so strict that you just force yourself to fail. Every once in a while, you can have a treat. But don't be like me and make eating terribly the norm. That is what I have been doing for these past few months. I have made eating terribly the norm. So I am going to go grocery shopping. I am going to stock myself up with more healthy options. And yeah, I want you all to sort of help me through this. This is the whole reason for this video. So be rooting for me, y'all, because I am going to do this. I am going to get this weight back down. Like, I weigh more than my husband. I weigh more than my son, both of who are taller than me. So it's ridiculous. I'm like the biggest person in the house, and that makes me feel like ish. So yes, help me to keep myself accountable, and I will in turn keep you accountable if you all want to join me on this journey. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I had to put this out there because it is needed. If you enjoyed this video though, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you are already subscribed, please make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I have a new video coming out. Have a great day, and don't let your day be a waste of makeup. Bye.